Hi guys, and welcome back to The Sandman. Today is season 1, episode 6. Yes, episode 6, because episode 5 was traumatic. Thank you for all of the people that crushed my heart when you were like, no, they're dead. I did not cry, but it was close. Yeah, so it was not fun. He got all his things back though, and then we saw one of his siblings. At the end, they were like, hello, big brother, or something like that. So I really thought that the whole season was going to be about him getting back his things. And like people told me in the comments, like someone were like, oh yeah, this is like an arc, and then there's another arc, and there's like many things in between. But I'm still surprised, even if they told me that. So yeah, I'm really having so much fun. This series is almost done, which is sad, but there's a season to greenlit, so I will be reacting to that when it comes out. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're still in season 1, so I think we should just go for it. Yeah, let's just go for it. I don't know what to expect. All my theories are gone out of the window, not existent anymore. Yeah, so let's go. You look depressed for having your things back.
Sorry, man. Nice catch, though. Thank you. Franklin. Come on, Franklin. What are you waiting for?
It's like, she's hot. Like, yeah.
What are you doing? It's from Mary Poppins. Did you ever see it?
No, I was in prison when it came out. What's wrong? I don't get it.
Okay, so what's the matter?
What do you mean?
I can tell something's wrong. I mean, look at you. Sitting here moping, pigeon feeding.
Something is the matter.
So you don't know what's going on, but you're mad? Not really mad, more sad.
When they captured me, I just had one thought.
Revenge?
Vengeance.
Ha, I was right. I mean, it's not that
It
hard.
wasn't as satisfying as I'd expected. But I embarked upon a journey to find them.
And it took you 5 seconds.
Which I did.
I mean, something wasn't hard.
I'm now more powerful than I have been in eons. And yet,
You don't.
You are feeding the pigeons.
a purpose.
Your purpose, yeah.
function, and then suddenly it was over. And I felt disappointed. Let down. Empty. Does that make sense? I was so sure that once I got everything back, I'd feel good.
I love his voice, by the way. It's so like I love it.
I feel like nothing.
Damn. Existential crisis so early in the morning.
To worry you.
Oh, don't believe it. Let me tell you something, Dream. And I'm only going to say this once, so you better pay attention. You are literally the stupidest, most self-centered, pathetic excuse for an anthropomorphic personification on this or any other plane. Feeling sorry for yourself because your little game is over and you haven't got the balls to go out and find a new one. You're as bad as Desire. No, worse.
He didn't
It
expect
never
that.
occurred to you that I would be worried about you.
I didn't think.
Exactly. You didn't think.
Where's Michael? Matthew.
Sorry. Before you go, could I maybe see you again?
Sure, Franklin. You'll see me again.
Seriously?
Soon.
Oh.
Okay, cool. Yeah, let me just get your number and. Wait, how did you know my. Come on, Franklin. Are you playing or
That means he's gonna die soon, because I know she's deaf. That's all I know.
Have you?
We did have one family dinner when you were away. The twins were in high spirits. Desire was, but anyway.
With me gone, I have no doubt.
Missed.
Oh, they mentioned that someone went away and never came back in like the second episode.
How
So
are
maybe.
you, sis? How have you been keeping? I'm well, Dream. Thanks for asking.
How are you, my sister? How have you been keeping?
I'm worried about my brother.
The violin is so beautiful. Oh.
No. Don't stop, please.
Sorry for the noise.
It's not noise, it's Schubert. Keep going.
I can't. He never finished it. No. Not yet, please.
This time.
Can I just... There's something I have to say, if that's all right.
Of course.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Hear, O Israel, the Lord is our God. The Lord is one. It was said it would guarantee you a place in heaven. If you believe in heaven. I look so old. So empty. So, I'm dead. Now what?
Now that you find out, Harry.
That was not fun. Oh god, why did I have to cry on him? I didn't. It's been like 5 minutes. 11. I wonder if she has to greet everyone.
They were looking for. It was you.
Yeah. I know.
How do you know?
What are you doing?
Taking my shoes off. You should take yours off too. It's good to touch the earth with your bare feet.
It's wood.
Come on. I don't want to miss the next one.
You don't understand. All our flight information is on my phone. I just need to give it a code.
I'm so sorry, Sam.
But we're in a honeymoon.
Your time's up.
Sam? Sam!
Come on now.
Oh, did he drown?
I have a job to do. And I do it. When the first living thing existed, I was there. And I'm not there for all of them.
That's what I thought. I was like,
There are exceptions.
oh, no.
Mad Hetty. And then there's your ongoing project. How's he bearing up after all this time?
Hob Gadling. I don't know. I was forced to miss our last appointment.
Well, I'm sure he'd love to see you.
Oh, did you?
They fear the sunless lands, yet they enter your realm every night without fear.
And yet I am far more terrible than you.
It was fine in the beginning. Dying and living were new things, and people did them with the enthusiasm they always bring to new things. And then after a bit, it just got harder.
But you continued.
I thought about giving up, walking out, it really started to get to me. I got kind of hard and brittle inside. I mean, people feel as pleased to have been born as if they did it themselves. But they get upset and hurt and shaken when they die.
Oh no. Not a. I'm doing up and it's not even happened yet.
Yeah, I'm afraid so. So there is, little one. That's all you get.
All right, sweetie. Lunchtime.
We can go.
Do some eating. Now, mommy's sick. And maybe Mummy?
I find myself wondering about humanity. Their attitude towards your gift is so strange.
At the end, each of us stands alone. The sunless lands are far away and the journey is hard. Most of us will be glad for the company of a friend. It's funny looking back now. I'm not alone when I'm doing my job. Neither are you. Think about it. The only reason we even exist, you and I, and desire and despair, the whole family lies. I need them as much as they need me.
That was rough.
I've seen so many cool things and people and worlds. I think I'm really very lucky. Listen, I've got to head back soon.
You have taught me something I had forgotten. I thank you, my sister.
Maybe the whole episodes are gonna be about Dream finding himself. Well, this looks abandoned as shit.
Come on then. What are you waiting for?
Very well. But I do not see what purpose this will serve.
At least I get out and meet them.
I mean, I know.
So, yeah?
I've got to say, I like the new look better.
This is terrible.
I lost half my village to the Black Death. I fought under Buckingham in Burgundy. It's not like I don't know what death is. Death is
That woman over there.
stupid. You're a fool, Hob. Nobody has to die. The only reason people die is because everyone does it. You all just go along with it. Not me. I've made up my mind. I'm not going to die.
Dumbass.
You don't know that. I might get lucky. There's always a first time.
Sensible creature crave an eternity of this.
you could find out?
How?
I could grant him his wish.
Do that? And he would be begging for death within a century, I assure you.
This will prove very interesting.
What will you do with all that money? I'll find better friends than you.
Are you going to tell him or should I?
I shall.
Very well, little brother.
Did they actually?
Very well.
Tell me what it's like. Let us meet here again, Robert Gadling, in this Tavern of the White Horse, in 100 years.
And I'm Paul Burman. Don't mind it. 100 years' time. On this day.
That's so fun.
I will see you in the year of our Lord 1489 then. How did you know that I'd still be here? Who are you? A wizard? A saint?
No, I'm.
Have I made a bargain with the devil?
No.
Then why aren't I dead? Long since. Is this kind of game?
No game.
Why? Who are you?
On this day, every 100 years, we will meet.
Because you want to know what it's like. All right. I'll tell you what it's like. It's fucking brilliant. It's all changing.
In what way?
Chimneys. Not having your eyes watering all the time from the smoke. Huh. And now we have these little cloth pieces for your nose. In the old days, we just used our sleeves. Playing cards.
What will you people think of next?
With any luck, something to get rid of fleas.
What have you been doing for the last 100 years?
With the magnets in the ground, eh?
This is interesting because a lot of times in shows and TV, whenever there's someone that becomes immortal, they regret it, which, duh. And I have always loved to see someone. Maybe I read a story about a guy that cast a spell when he was his first life, and he's been reincarnating ever since. And someone asked him like, "Isn't it lonely to be honest?" Like, maybe it will be one day, but right now, like, I'm loving it, and I'm just gonna do it as long as I can. And ever since I read that story, I wanted more stories of people being immortal and not immediately regretting it. In the way that I get the story point of you can't have immortality in the way that it's we all die and we like you lose all your friends basically, you know. You lose all your friends, everyone you love, everything you know. It's not the best thing, but like I feel like a lot of people want immortality in the way of like and I felt like I think one day he'll get tired of it. But it's interesting. I love those it's that they don't regret it immediately. That for a while they're just living. Like I think I don't know if this guy had any family. It doesn't seem like he did. So I think it's a lot easier. And you first of all you need to have less family in the beginning. I think, or really like to get over it and to have a cheerful attitude, right? Because then it won't work. And I think this guy was I don't know, like this is 14, like almost the 1500s. So, and we're in 20, I don't know when this show is supposed to take in, but like in the 2010s or something, 2010s, 2020s. So I would love to see how he is going on about life. And I think it's really interesting because like I said, like it doesn't happen often that someone is like kind of like, man, like I think he's like, it's fucking brilliant. And
So
I love.
you still want to live?
Oh, yes.
100 years then?
Wait. Got in a couple of bottles of good wine for us.
He's rich now.
Hello, Hob.
Oh, faith. That takes me back some few years. It's Sir Robert Gadling now, old stranger.
You've had good fortune, I take it.
The gods have smiled on me as they smile on all England, where no man is slave or bondsman. North for a year or so, came back as my son. Done that twice now. No, more wine. When Fat Henry done for the monasteries, I bought my estates. And a healthy gift of gold to the crown saw to a knighthood. That's not all. Here. My fair Eleanor. A little Robin.
Ah.
My first son born in over 200 years on this earth that I know of. It's funny. This is what I always dreamed heaven would be like. Way back. It's safe to walk the streets, enough food, good wine.
To give men dreams that would live on long after I'm dead. I would bargain, like your pastors, for that boon.
Who is he?
His name's Will Shaxford. Acts a bit, wrote a play. The Queen herself slept at my house this summer. That was expensive.
I mean,
Shakespeare.
I, sir? Have we met?
they're talking about dreams. Of course, they're gonna go over there.
But men forget in waking hours.
Maybe I don't know if you figured it out. But
Do you still want the lamp, sir?
Alright. Bring on the lamp. Everything to live for.
he made all this for him, didn't he?
Nowhere to go but up.
I think he's gonna regret it
Free and sane, plagues, fires, floods,
now.
judgment,
First, he had
war,
family.
power, sin.
Here's my guest.
Knew you'd be here.
What happened?
Do you know how hungry a man can get? If he doesn't die, but he doesn't eat. My gold. My Eleanor. She died in childbirth.
Oh, that's rough. I'm
The
sorry.
baby too.
See, this is what
My
I
boy.
need. I mean,
Robin.
I'm not saying like I want him to never regret it, because that's not gonna happen. Right? It's not going to happen. There's not. I don't think, at least, there's like one time when he doesn't regret living forever. But I just, for like it's still, because a lot of time in series and books they last for like a few years. Like, okay, a few years in terms of immortality, not in terms of, so maybe like 50, 70, and the people start dying, and then they get, sad, obviously. Obviously, it's like, I would probably regret it, even if I'm very scared of death. But I liked that for 200 years, he was still up. There is going to be a down point, and this is it. But in 1989, he still missed an appointment in 1989.
In a tavern brawl when he was 20.
Oh, I'm
He
so
didn't
sorry.
die much after that. And worse. And worse.
I'm sorry.
I've hated every second of the last 80 years. Every bloody second, you know that?
So do you still wish to live?
Are you crazy? Death is a mug's game. I've got so much to live for.
Oh, never mind. I was. He what is this at his like lowest moment, and he still said no. Wow, I'm honestly impressed.
Nobles have played cricket with their men the way we do. They never have had this trouble. First the colonies, now France, the electoral revolution.
Probably, yeah.
I've been salted money.
I don't know that much about English history.
First trouble, I'll be out of here like that. In the meantime, there's a new system
Who is this?
where they take English cotton goods to Africa.
Oh, this is his death.
Pack them in like sardines. Same ship takes them across the Atlantic.
Oh, did he
Comes
come?
back here with raw
Okay,
cotton,
let's.
back home, sugar.
Okay.
What? It's a poor thing for one man to enslave another.
What happened to live your life as you choose?
The choice is yours. Would you take that choice away from others?
I will consider your advice.
Sadly, for a man of this era, it's.
I saw a production of King Lear yesterday. Mrs. Siddons has gone her off. The idiots are giving it a happy ending.
That will not last. The great stories will always return to their original forms.
True.
That lad, Will Shakespeare,
Ah, that's what I thought, but I wasn't sure.
turned out to be a half-decent playwright after all. You made some kind of deal with him, didn't you?
Perhaps.
What kind of deal? His soul?
Nothing so crude.
400 years now I've been meeting you here, and there is so much I still don't know. Who are you, truly? What's your name?
See, look at he doesn't know his name.
I might ask both of you that same question. Gentlemen, us, sewn into the shirt of a dead man, I found this.
Is that meant to be me? Well, I look terrible. You look worse.
I return to this pub every 100 years. Striking bargains.
Wait. Is that the Johanna? Is that her ancestor?
Gifts, immortality, which will now share with me. Constant time.
Yeah.
You'll
Okay.
both follow me, sir, as my coach is without. I can see there is so much you can tell me. So much I can learn.
He's just like. But she will get magic. He's like, wait, who the fuck are you actually?
You need not have come to my defense.
Clearly,
What is about our meeting? It will not be safe for you.
I'm perfectly safe. I can't die, remember?
Aye, but you can be hurt or captured. You must be cautious.
I wonder if he'll turn evil. I don't think so. This is so fun. I did not expect this episode at all. I think some of the person that was saying the meeting arcs was saying this was a one shot. Makes
You gave us a start, sir.
us.
For a second, I thought you was bloody Jack yourself.
How do you know all that?
She dreamt.
Your cup is empty. You need more wine.
You knew Lady Joanna, you know Lushing Lou, you know everyone, don't you?
Saw her again, you know.
Who? Lady Joanna.
She undertook a task for me and succeeded admirably, I might add.
That might be the only thing I've learned after 500 years. People are almost always better than you think they are.
Almost, yeah.
Not me, though. Still the same as ever.
I think perhaps you've changed.
Doesn't seem to stop me from making them.
That's part of living. Failure.
I think it's you that's changed.
How so?
I think I know why we still meet here century after century. I think you're here for something else.
I love this so much.
And what might that be?
Friendship. I think you're lonely.
Oh, did you hear?
You dare.
No, look, I'm not saying.
Dare suggest one such as I might need your companionship.
Ouch, bro.
Yes. Yes, I do.
And I shall take my leave of you and prove you wrong.
If you're here then too, it'll be because we're friends. No other reason.
That was 18. Oh my god. The next one is 1999, but he missed that because he was imprisoned. Fuck. He won't show. Oh my god. I don't know if he would have actually showed up. Oh, I feel so bad. I know he can't. Maybe Def will show up? I don't fucking know. Please, Def, show up. Just be like, have you seen him? I haven't seen him. Anything. I don't know. Oh my god. Because that means that... I mean...
You waiting for someone? I think I've been stood up. We had a fight last time we were here. It was my fault. Wish I could say I was drunk at the time, but I was just an idiot. Yes.
You'll have to have found a new pub by then. This place has been sold to make room for new flats. The borough council are trying to stop them, but if you've got enough money in this country, you can do whatever you bloody want.
Aww, it's like the end of the friendship.
Pour you another one? While you wait?
Please.
Oh my god. And he will be mad when he sees him, of course. He'll be so mad. He'll be like, you stood me up. What the fuck, bro? And he won't show up because it's not been 100 years yet. I mean, I think he'll be there just for the sake of the story, but
You're late.
It seems I owe you an apology. I've always had it impolite to keep one's friends waiting.
I'm so happy. He's not mad. Oh yay.
It is I, Desire. I
That's
stand in my gallery and I hold your sigil. My brother has found a way out of his cage. My plan has failed.
wait.
But don't worry. I have a new one.
Oh, they're evil. I did not expect this kind of episode when I started this. Um, it was so nice though. It allowed us to see into other deities like death, and like kind of see a bit about Dream and who he was before and all that. Um, it's so nice. I love that episode. Even if I did cry at the beginning, I loved the way that I loved that the man Hob. I love that Hob didn't die. They didn't want to die even after 700 years. 7? I think 7. Like more or less, but 7. Oh my god. I love that. I think he'll get tired of it one day, of course, but I'm saying of course, but it's been still 700 years and he still hasn't gotten tired of it. So that's that. But oh, I love this so much. And that I thought he would be mad, but I love that he just smiled like, "You're late." Oh, I love this episode. I wish we'll see Hob again. Um, that would be so cool. I would love that. And then we saw Desire, and I don't know if they and someone else, because it sounded like they were talking to someone else. They were. I don't know if they were planning to, like, put Dream in the cage in like the binding circle instead of death. I don't know if they planned that with their accomplice. Why would they want Dream out of the way? I don't know. I don't really know why. I don't know what Desire, because I'm just no right now I don't know anything about them, so I'm just referring to kind of what they are supposed to be, right? What like their symbol is, because I don't know anything about them. So I don't know why Desire would want to get rid of Dream. Like, would they? Maybe they would want the realm of Dream, but I don't know. That seems a bit kind of reaching. Um, Maybe they want something else, and Dream will just stop them because it's a bad plan. I don't know. I don't really know what's going to happen after that, but I think there's still a lot of episodes left, and maybe they're teamed up with Corinthian, because we haven't seen that guy in a while, and he does not want Dream back. And I think perhaps Dream has simply forgotten about Corinthian, that he's running rampant, because, it's been 100 years, has more priorities, didn't get a demon that he doesn't believe is still evil. But yeah, I love that episode so much. I love learning about Hob. And it's kind of, if it was really like a one-shot miniseries, I think they put it perfectly, because he was like, I don't know what to do with myself. I don't know what to, what's my purpose anymore. And I think this flashback showed us a bit how he got more, friendly, and because having a friendship, even if they only saw each other like 100 years each time. I love that. The only thing I don't understand is why Death was allowed to do that. In the way that, like, I know she goes, like, we saw her go get the people that died, and like, you're coming, but like, because I don't know if there's destiny. Maybe there's destiny, and like, isn't destiny like to be dying at a certain age? So I don't know how, and I don't know if he just decided to do that. Maybe he was going to die later, and there was no like kind of like, if he didn't die at that time, it wouldn't have mattered that much, or something. I don't know, but I found that really interesting. I really love that. I think this might be one of my favorite episodes. I love, like, my favorite tropes ever are time travel, are like dimensional travel, like isekais, but most of them are done badly. But yeah, like not in the way that I would like, and like reincarnation, stuff like that, and that like encompasses like kind of time travel, and just like I love it. I love that episode for Hob so much. Yeah, I'm just ranting about the Hobbs thing. Um, but sorry, I'm doing it all the time. My back is hurting. But as for Dev, we saw at the beginning. I like the idea. I think she's probably splitting herself up into many persons because like so many people die all the time. Like so many people die. Like right now there's someone dying. Right now there's someone dying. You know what I mean? Because there's so many people on the planet, and since this is happening now, of course, she has to split herself up, and she's like, oh, there's been different worlds, so maybe she's not always just here, you know. And I like that she just greets you, and she's like, hi, it's time to go. And I like the idea that you recognize her. You're like, when it's your time to go, because like Franklin, he didn't regret that towards like he was like, I would love to have your number, blah blah blah. And I love that like whenever she greets someone, it's like, oh no, already the baby killed me. The baby destroyed me. But yeah, it was, I am very scared of that. I think if someone had told me I'd put me in Hobbs' situation, I would have been very happy. Not, I don't know if I would have lasted that long because I'm a sad being. I'm not sad, but having his cheerfulness through 700 years, I don't think I would have been able to have that. But yeah, so the idea that they portray her as just like coming up and saying, oh, it's your time, and they're just going to the sunless lands. I think it's what it's called. I like that, the idea of that. And I think Dream at the beginning was like, I don't know why they reject it so much. It's because living is all we know. Living is all we know, and we are scared of the unknown. Every human. That's why we have religion, to like make sense of something we don't know. And it's scary. It's really really scary, and it's a lot scarier in the way that like I think when you see someone die, in the way that you never see them again. You never talk to them again. And right now we're kind of, I don't know, I haven't really lost anyone. I have lost like my great grandmother, but I wasn't very close to her due to her illness, and I wasn't seeing her, you know. So it affected me, but not in, I didn't grieve that much because I barely knew her. I saw her maybe like, from what I remember, like 3 times. So I can't say right for the people that have lost someone. So, but, and you correct me. I may be wrong. There's a high percentage I'm wrong, but like with technology, having videos, I think maybe in when you're first grieving, hearing them is either harder or it helps, and then maybe after that, I think it depends how you cope, how you kind of get through it, but it can help to see like a picture of them, just like, but they're still here. Like an example in 1300s, when he lost his wife, he only had like a small thing that someone had sewn. So I think we're kind of, it's a good thing that we have cameras and photos and videos to remember them more. But like I said, someone might be like, no, it's a lot harder to see them actually. So yeah, I don't know. But that was, the first half was hard emotionally, and the second one was just the best. right? And I love that Hob, when he was like at his down point, he was like homeless on the street. He had lost his wife, he had lost his son, and he was saying, I've hated my life for 80 years. For 80 years, I've hated every second of my life. And yet, I still want to live. There's so much I haven't done yet. And I think that's amazing. Right? I think that's amazing. Because we never see that in shows, in books, in anything. It's all a lot, most of the time portrayed as like the bad thing. You think you want immortality, but you don't. And I think it's a prime example of like a non-evil person, non just being like, I want it, I got it, and I'm still happy about it. You know, and I love that. It's not made. I don't think immortality is made for humans in the way that we death comes for a reason. You know, it's like I don't know if it comes for a reason, but I think if having immortality to most people would screw them up, right? It would like your brain would just having all these memories as well, like 700 years worth of memories. Like like at my age, I don't remember some things when I'm young. Imagine 700 years. God. So yeah. Yeah. I talked for a long time. God, whatever, like 10 minutes. Holy shit. I'm super excited to see, especially with like what Desire wants to do, because I'm like, what is up? What are you going to do? What do you want? I'm confused what they want. But yeah, so I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, don't be afraid to leave a like and subscribe to see more. Leave a comment what you thought about the episode, and I'll see you next time. Ciao.